Suddenlink, in partnership with Dave Campbell's Texas Football, believe in great connectivity and supporting each community it serves. And that's why we've teamed up for the third consecutive year to present the Dave Campbell's Community Connector School Program presented by Suddenlink. This fall, 15 schools will be spotlighted. And at the end of the season, communities will rally the vote for their school to be named the Community Connection School of the Year and a chance to receive a $2,500 donation thanks to the support of Suddenlink. Today, we are proud to spotlight our Community Connection School of the Week, Canyon High School, and the recipient of our Community Connector Award, Jeff Millner. Jeff has been selected to receive this nomination for all of his hard work, dedication, and service to the Canyon community. Joining us to celebrate Jeff, we have the Superintendent of Canyon ISD, Dr. Daryl Flushy. We have the Principal of Canyon High School, Jennifer Boren, the District Athletic Director at Canyon ISD, Toby Tucker, and the head football coach and athletic coordinator for the Canyon Eagles, Todd Winfrey. Joining us on behalf of Suddenlink is Regional Vice President Mike Horton. Jeff, tell us what your reaction was when you found out that you were selected to receive the Community Connector Award, and what motivated you to get involved in supporting Canyon High School and their students.
Yeah, Rob, it was a big honor, and at the same time, it's very humbling. We've got such a community here of involved individuals who care a lot about this school, care a lot about our athletics programs and all of our programs in general. So to be selected for that out of all the people who I know work tirelessly for this district, it was really humbling. What makes me want to be involved is I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm really good at gathering people around me that are very passionate about what they do. And so with the coaches we've got, the administrative staff we've got, superintendent, our board, our fans, our community, it's just really easy to want to be involved in a group that cares as much about our kids and our community as this one does. I've had two boys that have graduated through Canyon High School system, and we moved up here from a smaller community in 2002, and instantly this felt like home. It feels like a small town community with all the bigger area perks. Just the fact that those kids, my boys, what they learned from the coaches in this organization and the teachers, the sense of effort, the team aspect of things. I made the comment when my last son graduated, one of the coaches, that I appreciate everything he taught my kid, and none of it had to do with football. So when you've got that kind of organization from the superintendent, athletic director, coaches, teachers, campus staff on down, it's just, how can you not want to be involved with a group like that and where they want to go? We kind of look at it as, in our department, is that the coaches and the athletic directors, they've got to sail this ship, and that's their responsibility. And our job is to kind of move the rocks out of the way. And so we try to figure out where they're going, and we do the best we can to facilitate that.
Coach Winfrey, when I reached out to you and asked for a nomination of somebody who you thought was most deserving of recognition like this, Jeff was one of the first names of somebody that came to mind. Tell us why you believe Jeff is most deserving of the Community Connector Award and the impact that he has there in Canyon.
Jeff bleeds purple. That's the first thing we look for in this Canyon community. We talk about purple pride and the purple standard, and Jeff bleeds purple. And when you do the job Jeff does, there's just kind of expectation every day. Jeff, get this done. And sometimes he has a million things and they're thankless. But when something comes up and you need it, to us it's really important, and we need it done right then. And you can make a phone call, an email, or a text message, and you'll get Jeff to answer the phone and say, Jeff, I'm sorry to bugging you. I'm sorry I'm bothering you or bugging you. He'll say, you're not. What do you need? And he's just so anxious to jump on board. He wants things to be great. He wants things great for our program, for our school, for CISD in general. And he does it on a day-to-day basis. And that's why it was just a no-brainer. I mean, Jeff is just a diehard. He's a Canyon dude.
Coach Tucker, how important is it to have great leaders like Jeff there in the Canyon community, setting an example for all the kids there at your program there at Canyon High School?
Bottom line is we couldn't get things done without folks like Jeff. We've got such a great crew that he works with every day, that we have the honor working with every day. And there's so many of the things, like Coach Winfrey said, that go that are thankless. And Jeff does those with pride. He takes care of it. And at the end of the day, when people show up and and come to a football game. They're really seeing not only our product on the field, but they're seeing the product of Jeff and his team's hard work. And if you come to Canyon ISD, it's second to none. And so we're just so proud of him and so thankful for him. And talk about teammates. He's a great teammate.
We are in year three of our partnership with Suddenlink, honoring great community connectors like Jeff across the state of Texas. We started this program back in 2019, spotlighting 5 schools. We expanded to spotlighting 10 schools in 2020 during the pandemic, and have now grown it to recognizing 15 schools across the state this year in 2021, and couldn't do it without the support of folks like Mike Horton at Suddenlink. Mike, tell us why it was so important for Suddenlink to partner with Dave Campbell's Texas Football to spotlight Texas high school communities, and how special is it for you to see a school like Canyon, a community in which you guys serve each and every day, receive recognition like this?
Thanks, Rob. And folks, I have to tell you, I grew up and played my high school football in Littleton, Colorado. But I did spend 3 years living in Tyler, Texas, and I worked at our Suddenlink building, which was located on the corner of Earl Campbell Parkway. And, you know, I've always thought that was pretty cool. But it really is great to be here today with Canyon ISD and to honor you, Jeff, as a Community Connector Award recipient. I mean, tell me, is there anything better than, Friday nights in West Texas? At Suddenlink, we're so proud of our partnership with Dave Campbell's Texas Football, but more so with the remarkable work that's put forth by the student athletes, our teachers, coaches, administrators, and our volunteers who make memories that last for a lifetime. Suddenlink believes in supporting each community that we serve, and that's why we're pleased to be a small part of Texas football and this Community Connector Award. Jeff, thanks for all you do for the Eagle programs, and by leading the 25 plus facility locations and staff. I mean, wow. Maintaining these facilities safely and reliably is a huge task. I know firsthand from my job in the telecommunications business that the challenges your job can bring, and they're never ending. But your work truly defines mission critical services for the school, for the kids, and for the community. And you know what? Congratulations. Thank you, and go Eagles.
Dr. Flushy, what does it mean to you to have partners like Suddenlink who are committed to recognizing the community efforts from folks like Jeff, not only there at Canyon, but across the state of Texas as well?
Well, when businesses reach out to support the schools and the systems that are in place in manners like this, and what Suddenlink is doing to honor the support people who help make things happen for our kids so they can have a great education and our communities can grow and prosper. It's only positive for the community. It's positive for the schools, and hats off to Jeff. He does work so hard. He doesn't seek out recognition. He's more behind the scenes guy, but he just takes such pride in his work. But we are just so grateful for Suddenlink and other businesses that do this extra effort, which they don't have to do, just to support the schools and the systems that are in place to help kids grow.
Principal Boren, kind of that same question to you. What does it mean to you to have partners like Suddenlink who are recognizing the efforts of folks like Jeff there at Canyon and across Texas?
So we're so very grateful to Suddenlink and also to Dave Campbell. We've been huge fans of Dave Campbell for years. I just echo what everybody else said. We're so blessed to be right here in Canyon, Texas. Our community here in Canyon is just unprecedented in the support that they provide, not just to our student athletes, but to our students in academics and the fine arts as well. And we know that we wouldn't make it one day without our community partnerships. And so we're really grateful for that. And Jeff couldn't be a better choice. Jeff not only takes care of all of the things we've talked about with our athletic facilities, but Jeff takes care of our staff here at Canyon High School in our building on a minute by minute basis, and is so patient and kind with us. I mean, even today, my office is 30 degrees warmer because of Jeff and his staff. We are grateful to Jeff, and certainly for all of those who surround our students each day by partnering with us. And so thank you to all of you.
Jeff, I know it's never easy to sit here and to listen to people give you compliments and take it all in, but it's clear that you are loved and appreciated there in Canyon. I want to give you the final words. Do you have any final words for the administration here on the staff and Mike and the folks at Suddenlink?
Yeah, just thank Dave Campbell's football and Mike with Suddenlink. It's an opportunity to shine a spotlight on what makes Texas Texas. It's the communities. It's the people that make the communities be the communities that they are. It's Friday night football. It's all of those things. I always tell my kids it's not enough to just be from somewhere. You need to be part of something. And I think that, that's one of the blessings we have, as Jennifer said, in Canyon, Texas, is that we have so many people who want to be part of something, and that something comes together to be something amazing. We appreciate the opportunity that Suddenlink and that Dave Campbell's Texas Football gave us to shine a spotlight on what we're really proud of.
Well, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Suddenlink, congratulations again to Canyon High School for being named our Community Connection School of the Week, and to Jeff Millner for receiving the Community Connector Award. Jeff, in honor of this recognition, Suddenlink will be making a $250 donation back to the Canyon Eagles program in your name. We're very thankful for everything that you do. And Canyon High School is now one of 15 schools in the running for the Community Connection School of the Year, and a chance to receive a $2,500 donation for their school. Voting will take place at the end of the year on TexasFootball.com. And Eagles fans, it'll be up to you to rally the vote to lift Canyon High School to the top. Thank you again to Superintendent Flushy, to Principal Boren, Coach Tucker, and Coach Winfrey for joining us here to spotlight Jeff. And last but not least, thank you to Mike and the team at Suddenlink for your support of the Community Connectors School program.